Hello everyone. Today in this video, I'm going to talk about how to remove extra spaces from your string. Imagine I have a variable that is var1, and here I have written this particular string that is Python space. Now, if I just print out this string that is var1, I'm hitting run. See here, I have got my output as Python. But it doesn't only give the word Python, it also includes one character letter of space. That is what this that I have passed. This particular space, here it has given me the output along with the space. And now this string having a space is very much critical when you are actually trying to log in into some websites, and if you have entered instead of Python, if you have entered Python space, or if you are having some kind of space in your password, it is pretty much important to remove it. So we have so and so methods to remove extra spaces from your string. First method is nothing but rstrip, with which you can remove extra spaces from your right side. And the next method is lstrip. The next one, the last one is strip. I'll be explaining each of these in a greater detail. Just have a look. Okay, now I'm just using print function. I'm passing var1 dot. Since it's a method, we always have to use method with the help of dot extension. So I'm just using dot extension, and here I'm passing r strip. Okay, so now I just want to know what happens if I try to run this particular code. I'm just hitting run. See now, earlier my output has one space in the along with my string. Now this time I don't have any space. This time I only have only Python. But earlier we have Python along with one character space. So what it does is, this particular method, that is rstrip, it removes all the extra spaces if our string has in the right side of it. For example, here in the right side of our string, we have a particular space. So that's the reason why our rstrip function has removed this particular space. Now, I'm just going to print some other thing, like print var1. Okay, let me create another variable var2 equal to, this time I'm just passing this thing. Now I'm just printing Python language. See here, now I just want to print out this thing where 2 dot. See here, I'm just trying to print this out. See here, I have got my output including all the spaces here. See here, I have given so and so spaces here. How many spaces? Here you can see there are total 4 spaces before my string. So I have passed a total 4 spaces of 4 characters of space, and in my output I can easily see there are 4 spaces. Okay, but this is critical when you are actually dealing with the password, so we have to remove it. But how can we remove? Using a method called lstrip. The name itself explains, when you say rstrip, it is actually removing all the white spaces from the right side, and when you say lstrip, it is actually removing all the white spaces from the left side because L indicates left side. So I'm just saving the file. I'm just hitting run here. See this thing? Earlier, we have got an output along with the empty spaces. But now, after removing the empty spaces, we have only got proper string, that is Python language. So that's the use case for lstrip and rstrip. Now, let me create another variable that is var3 equal to, here I am giving some spaces here. Now, I just want to welcome. See here, I have given these many spaces towards my right of the string and these many spaces towards my left of my string. Now I just want to print this out where 3. I'm saving it. I'm just hitting run. See here, when I run this, what happens? Here I have got my output that is welcome along with so and so outputs. So these are all my outputs. See here, towards left of this string, we have so and so spaces, and towards the right of the string, we have so and so spaces. But this is very much critical if we are dealing with some sensitive situations like logging into some application with so and so password. In password, we will never encourage to have any spaces or any extra spaces in our string. So we have to remove it, and we are going to remove it. Now, but using what? We have a particular method for that, that is strip. So I'm just using strip function here, strip method here. I have selected the variable that is var3 and I am just passing my method that is strip method. I am just saving my file, clearing the output screen. I'm hitting run. See here, earlier the output was having these many spaces. But now our output only has a proper string that is welcome, only welcome. It has already removed both the spaces, either it is present onto the left side or present onto the right side. It has removed both the spaces. So basically, a overview of this particular thing is basically lstrip removes white spaces from the left, or I can say white spaces lying to the left of the string. Now, rstrip removes the white spaces lying to the right of the string. And we also have another method that is strip removes the white spaces lying either sides of the string. See here, when I say either sides of the string, it removes all the spaces that are actually lying either on left or either on right. It removes all the white spaces from both the ends, like from left and right. So there would be no space available when we use this strip function. That's it.